It is definitely Point Man Carl Orakwe. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Dennis, and good afternoon to the audience. Wherever you're listening in from, I say good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. It's good to have you with us to talk about this one because, you must have seen it all and heard it all, and you know what I mean. Now, you can join the conversation on all our social media platforms. On X, we are at Nigeria Info PH. Our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. And on Instagram is at Nigeria Info FM _PH. Now, in due time, I will reel out the phone lines and you can be a part of the conversation via the phone lines. However, you can start dropping your messages on WhatsApp and Telegram. The WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809 030 6416 0809 030 6416. Now, without further ado, we dive right into the first question I'm going to ask Point Man. Are there situations that, will warrant you being kind? And situations that would tell you that, see, if you don't tell this person the truth, you're not doing the person any good. I'll give you an example. I think I was able to watch China's status on WhatsApp one of these days. I think he was auditioning people for the sportscaster role. And he told them to go ahead and, act like they're on radio. And when I listened to some of the things he told those people, I kept wondering.
You felt bad for them.
I felt bad. Okay. I did not take it. I knew they were doing nonsense. I'm not a sportscaster. Understand me. But by every standard, I'm sure if I tuned into my radio and I was listening to this person on radio, I would not enjoy it. However, I was expecting him to be...
He should now do, okay, you see, as the sky is blue, sometimes when the birds chirp and when the... Now, your question you're asking is, are there times when one could be a bit nice or being kind, in relaying information? I'll start with perhaps two of the examples you gave. I think I will prefer for someone to tell me the truth as it is. If I ask my friend, oh boy, this jacket, how does it look? This shirt, how does it look? My face right now, how does it look? If I was a woman, my face, how does it look? I will not expect you now as my friend. I'll not expect you now as my friend to now say, it's okay. You're fine. If I am not looking fine enough and you just tell me because you're my friend, I'm fine, you are embarrassing me when I go before the public. So if my friend say, Omo, that's your shirt, it's not looking fine, no, or that's your trouser, I get as it be, I know I have to adjust my trousers before I go in public. That I know I will have to do. So I think I appreciate it. Also, which other example did you give? You gave the one concerning when you go before an audition. We watch all those things we watch. Just like yourself, I enjoy watching the preliminary stages. And when you see those who come in at those early stages, some people have no business being there whatsoever. But when they will now tell you, I used to sing at home. I used to sing when I was in the bathroom, and my parents told me, my brother told me that I am good, and yes, they encouraged me to come. Now, indeed, I know you are my friend. I know you're my brother. You're my sister. But I'm not going to encourage you to go for such a national or international competition when I know you're not ready. Or are you just going there hoping by the grace of God or inshallah that somehow favor will smile on you? They will pick you who are not good. I think we should be truthful to ourselves so that we don't end up with egg on our faces. So that's the first thing I will say. There are instances, however, when you can be nice and kind. Being nice, in my opinion, Dennis, I'm sure perhaps most of the person listening out there, when he contributes, might think different. Being nice, I think, is being truthful. I'm being nice to you if I tell you your hair is a mess, rather than tell you, man, it's okay, you're looking fine. I am being nice so that when you go out, indeed, when the rest of the public who do not know you and they are not your friend, when they see you, they can really say, nice. Not when they see you, all of them will turn their faces away. Then you'll be wondering, Shame my people told me that this hair that I'm wearing, this hair I just had done at the salon is looking good. Being nice is being truthful. You should not be harsh, however. For those who follow this station, I'm sure some of them will hear that promo.
You
where,
can never make it.
That's
you
a coach.
Can never
you can never make it. You're a failure. You're a failure. That's a coach talking to a player. The player did not come good in training. Now, if I was that coach, I would tell the player, you failed. And if you keep on like this, you will not be able to do well. So, boy, you need to psych yourself. You need to, So, you see, I'm going to be truthful. But I'm not going to say it in an insulting manner. I'm not going to say it, whether we like it or not. Some people seemingly derive a sort of joy from bringing down others. I'm not saying it to bring you down. If I tell you, Dennis, your voice doesn't sound nice, I don't think you're qualified for this. You see, I've said it civilly. I've said, it's quite civil the way I've put it. Oh, Dennis, I don't think your voice sounds nice. No, you're not qualified for this. Rather than say, look at your voice sounding like Ogoro, sounding like a frog. No, there's a way you say it. So, to be
the biological clock of a woman, it takes a toll on us sometimes. You give and then sometimes I feel we ask this question to just have small encouragement. It's not like we don't know.
Why are you asking the question? Don't bother asking. It's not as if you don't know. You know. Then why are you asking? So that somebody will lie.
No, now at least when you now make us feel good somehow. Say, baby, it's like my tummy, after I gave birth to this our baby.
So lies make you feel good.
No,
I'm just trying to get it. I know. See, one should not be insensitive when it comes to your partner. When it's to the female who's actually in true childbirth and be a mother very time like that. Actually, told on the day. I want to say, you look. I'm not saying you look like I need the regular. Looking good doesn't mean that you look so good. And I encourage you to go for parents. No, thank you, sir. You look good. I appreciate your beauty. You're my girlfriend. I'm connected to you. I like you. And yes, I still see things. The same is an eye. I still see that thing. Yeah, I'm not to tell you, look fantastic. Not yet. So when I look
amazing just the way you are.
No, see, you're the way you are, but this your dress is not look fine. This hair fit you. This hair doesn't look nice. You fashion 2 hours the sun and everything. No, you be truthful. So, like I said, it's how you also say that matters. It shouldn't seem insultive. It shouldn't seem. I'm not trying to degrade the person. I'm not saying, hey, after the 30 hours you spent with 3 hours in the sun, look at this that you came out. I'm not going to say it that way. I'll just say, wow. I think this hair could be better looking good. It doesn't suit as much as the one you did. So you see, I'm being so before she knows that she has a brother that doesn't lie to her at home.
All right, brother doesn't lie. Come back to this consideration. Oh yeah, no, I'm very in FM.
Mercy.
I say it. You should not just try. Your child comes back as a young child, comes back and perform well. Not just to him at school. What you young child, you will need to train more, more intelligent or cream until you do that. It's more. So don't sit and say you tried. If you say you tried, in my opinion, I think the person won't even do that. So simple at the back when you know one thing had done, you could have now more something. If not, I see my son on my guitar tomorrow singing. If I was a boy, I would have already told them at home, singing, my child, is not your calling.
It's not your forte. Don't do that.
It's not your calling.
Give up bathroom washing clothes. No, on YouTube these days and listen to a lot of motivational videos. You would find these motivational speakers that tell you that some things in part of their really and showing did it motivate them to prove the person wrong, or did they I think that they told them was off? Did they remain at that level? And we're not rating the it's like doing well now. Someone said
I'm not peppering anybody. I'm just being realistic. If I tell you you're good enough now, if you tell me I don't think you're good enough, I'm going to go back and assess myself, then now look upon how I can improve myself. Then when I do well and I'm better than when I was, I don't need to come and start peppering you. Do you know what? In fact, I should look for you and hail you. Thank you for letting me know that I wasn't good enough at that level. More me. That's the most issue about. Not realistic here most. They told me I wasn't good enough. I moved from there, went somewhere else. Maybe you were a man with body with it. And you were half blind. That's why they told me not good enough. That's why they told take good where you are. Maybe you're in the line. And that's what I thought that was why. So maybe that's what I was waiting not good enough.
I don't want to wreck this table, but I need to clear my throat for this one. We all had that one teacher who did today. Some of us hated that. The point that today, when we see teacher trekking, and they went like this, I go,
the massive one it's in traffic. You know about in heaven. That not necessarily for this also for me that's really you are a facility to make things happen. Teachers' ability is to actually create people that make society to have theory doesn't look for benefits. Yes, make. But he's producing people who will make the society a better place. So he may have disciplined you while you were, and now you're taking it. If he had did it, mostly be art. You would have trained that and with all the son, things not your thing. Something else to do. If it's perhaps play the instrument, yes, maybe the instrument. To harass of reality show that you're to sing. It's not your thing. My friend. Men want to be a striker. Maybe you're not to be a striker. Look at it, go in front and you score 3 yards. You score. Maybe you have to be a defender. So be truthful.
Because it's been nice. Be truthful and kind.
Yes, because I am not wasting your time. That's what I say. You're trying, you're doing well. I'm not wasting your time. So I'm telling you the truth. In my book, I'm being nice because I am preparing you. If you are pulled out rightly, like this is not working. That's nice. I tell you that, look, your shirt is really dirty. You know, your friends will tell you, don't worry, no, you did fine. When you go out in public, this is the putting on the RTO again, not the shirt. He's doing that. Imagine that happens. I want to appreciate my friend. If you're able to tell that, not the shirt, actually, this shirt, you notice the shirt is not clean. So I appreciate you being true, you're being nice and to me, right? Feel good. Okay, let's submit to it. Similarly, we want to hear one quick thing. Actually, let's do that evaporate. But we simply want to find the truth as opposed to being the kind of nice that people are saying is nice.
Yeah, hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm a lover.
You jealousy that is doing.
I'm a lover. I'm doing what I'm saying. You're good. Yeah.
No. But 0002. That is 0817 923 Well, has 872 when you call, that's what you hear. It's not this voice. It's someone else's voice. Something that no distance you will connect with means. I see a plethora of the WhatsApp messages. Someone says, "This is DD and point man. When I started dating my wife, I myself, what to do with them?" That's why I sat back and thought about what she had said. And today, I have a better dress. Safe and wishing to anything and for that. She is the truth. Get actually and I did. She's other she big tummy. I told her, babe, what are you doing about your tummy getting big? She replied, nothing. Belewe don't big. I didn't say anything again. So one day we were to go out and she wanted to wear jumpsuit. I didn't answer when she wore a jumpsuit. I told her, babe, don't wear this outfit to go out with me. She asked me, I said, on you walk on your tummy, you won't wear this jumpsuit for anything. Just look for one big polo. Yeah. Let's wear down too. Jeans and sneakers. Wear one big polo. Let's go out. If it's okay. I really had to get angry actually. 3 days, she registered at the gym. Now she did sample for WhatsApp story now. Indeed, I also don't know that is my criticism is a bedrock make positive change. I distance myself from a singer. You don't even know when you're astray. Check how thorough that is.
I like them for you saying you can tell something, but I'm good at that. That's your right. Is that person your day? You want to selling? See, you hate you. And the person is who loves you because that what is going on, and he told me that in line. They are money for the friend.
930002 why you're called the pointsman. Always on points. I love analysis on the topic. Simply that's on Kaya Takwa. Now, this one says that people have no standing to tell you that you're not enough. That when me personally, he never taught me though, who somehow felt she had a right to tell me that reading was bad. Meanwhile, I've been of English literature and I'm listening. There are people who can't tell me nada. Whether they are saying they're being kind or truthful, some of them don't have sense. Their own broken dreams have made them bitter and hospital.
Well, I would just
watch this. They care. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the side. Good afternoon. Welcome, Ed.
Thank you. I enjoy your program.
Thank you.
But what is like boy? Where is true?
Lagos. I want to ask you: are you telling Dennis the truth, or you are just trying to be nice and butter?
No. I'm telling you, we are going about is teacher. John, exactly her voice. But thank God that is alive. So I use to remember.
Thank you.
So the answer: do you prefer to tell people the truth, or you like to be nice?
So what I'm telling you now, that it is. I started it now.
Okay.
All right. So, listener, I have questions for you. This will require you to be kind, and those will require you to be truthful. And you have instances as well. And then you apologize. This is what is. The people say, "Me, I told you about anything."
If we quickly go back to that message you received, someone said, "And people who are not in the position to actually tell you anything."
Yes.
Now, I will say, realistically speaking, I cannot have. I'm have the boss and doctor now tell me I have some about English. Do you get?
Okay.
He may think he knows, but he's not well graded to tell me. So, also, I said, now the people who like normally great humans who like to put people down. That's their thought. That's how they're built. No, that's not what we're talking about. That's not being truthful. It's just a joy. It's a passion. What's this word for saying those who enjoy inflicting pain and all? Maybe sadistic way, something that makes them happy, but unfortunately that's not what issue. So there's a difference in that. That's not truthful.
All right, you say, can I do it for really doesn't have issues of it, still trying to make it.
So yes, when you can never hit. Now it was a bit harsh. That's what played. It was a bit harsh. Why I tell the player like I don't? Even doing it today, we're not going to move up. You want to move, don't you? You want to see. You want to. That's where you should be. You can never make you. I feel you. I feel. There's a difference there.
What do you like? What does it come here to be? Thanks, many. Good afternoon to you and welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, baby.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you, Clement.
Maybe the question I would start with maybe what you said about maybe you are not even paying attention to what I feel should provide.
Okay.
I think there's a lot keeping him.
Okay.
I had to like they will see something. So that's my reason. When I enter the town, or rather, I'm not professional. You look at it. Yeah, definitely. Also, we are depending on others. I'm telling you, what happens is always know because I think so. I see that what we know what we're what you want people to hear. So if I ask you the plot, how is it? And I see the other there, making inside. It's a good. It's like the outside. And I will tell you the same thing.
Okay.
Understand? So if you're outside and somebody else telling me differently, you see that both of them, it's not those kind of
their preference or their perspective.
Exactly. So I do fair concentration. But that is, if you are learning punk, you are learning.
I have something for artists of artists. Have you seen the best of artists? They look sometimes unkept. They're not about their own thing. Think of those who are best. So I think of score around, bring what they know.
I see as one with talent. So best headers,
exactly. The best is if you look and you order, they come out from that person. Maybe much so they for the particular trader.
Hector says sometimes it's not what you say that matters, but how you say it. So when you say things to sometimes they will regret you or they have made worse in their life. And then you talk to some person, they'll just and it as big challenge and what's more. Human, no two humans breed saying they come from affections, not others.
So you know your friend and you know one who tell you this. So what they ask, no future friends to ask. You see, we know. So sometimes I will, sometimes do not want to hear the truth.
So sometimes it's us.
Yes, sometimes we do not want to, because if that's given that, I know my friend to ask when. So people know, they know their friends. So the people you call your close, those who are close to you, you basically test them because you know their capabilities or limitations and all that. So you will not go to a particular person when you know that this question might be on the person or someone will not. We all know. It's how you say what you say, not what you actually say. Diplomacy sometimes is defined as the ability to tell someone to go to hell and the person happily goes to hell. You wants to go to hell. So it's how you say that actually matters.
All right. Unfortunately, I can only take these 3 final messages. I may not be able to call. So, screen now, please do take note. This one says, "Good afternoon, good PM. I can sincerely open up to someone about some odd to an extent, but I can't tell someone that he has border. Really? Rather, I can only spend much space. I do really cope with
Yeah, listen.
this is not easy to find, but when found in practice, it pays immeasurably. It is the absence of truth that we find ourselves in this Nigeria self-inflicted evil situation. Say the truth always to truly appease your conscience. Elder Joel Adolphus from Dema. So it's my situation. My friend said I wasn't creative to write books. That year motivated me to write 2 minutes. I love people that although in this time, saying doctors can correct your English is wrong. Remember some graduates. Please play that again. It makes me laugh.
I mean, at the least, I'm just attacked by both serious. And it was a graduate. They talk in the days when you know that kind of thing. And I was good. Just you lose that level was not at a certain level at all.
Alex on Facebook says, "Good afternoon from Ajib. I prefer being kind than being truthful. I won't hurt anybody." You
don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So if we're all kind and nice in this country, maybe that's why we are where we are. You have not told us the hard truth.
Thanks so much for your time. I used to say he's my guy. The other one, you not say on him. I'm to be kind. I'm not truthful. So we'll be able to I've enjoyed the session and I look forward to other sessions like this one. I know I agree that as a mentor leader, he had an ambition to run for governorship. In fact, he was the youngest governorship candidate in 2007 on the platform AC. In 2022, he wanted to be a follower to ATM. He said everyone should be ready to meet ends. People will see them at least. Everyone in the room was an affirmation. Some even said your enemy is already my enemy right now. Someone who does you can't like me and me, but I should not be sending opinion and said that in game of politics, your enemy cannot be my enemy. I will never hit your enemy. In fact, you need to be fresh to me to have information. I'm a man of conviction. I will talk about your enemy first. I will tend to gadget politics. You guys be okay. Then happens to me our politics. After the thing,
yeah.